Okay. Here we are back again with more Dragon Age 2, and we've got some Carta guys we gotta track down and kill that are supposedly lurking all over the docks.
Get back! Let's finish this!
Get over here. Not too close, though. Okay. See if we can find the rest of these guys. They're not actually marked on the map. They're just kind of, yeah, hanging around. Alright, let's grab these guys. There's more coming from around the corner, but no big deal.
Someone needs a good spanking! I'll deal with this.
Come on.
You call this a fight?
Boom. Alright, now we can focus fire on the assassin.
I'll make you cry for your mother.
Not bad. Alright. Okay, so we're done. We just gotta go report it to Renville Harrowmont. Shady merchandise. Alright, sure. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, hell yes. Ruined staff. Probably. I can do that. Oh. And also, I wanted to sell whatever junk I had. That's good. Alright. Let's go turn this quest in.
I think the Canary is spying on us.
The Kunari spying on us? Perish the thought, dude. Perish the thought. I mean, they probably are. They're always spying. And we're always spying on them.
I wager you've a bright future ahead of you.
I hope so.
Take this. More will come, as promised. May the stone look after you.
Don't worry about it, buddy. I don't know. She doesn't have any particular opinion about dwarven politics, you know, but she helped the guy, and then the guy was like, do you want to help me some more? And she was like, okay, sure, why not? Once she did that, that wasn't gonna, like, she wasn't gonna go back on that. Let's maybe try the first sacrifice. That's not an ominous name for a quest at all. I just want to check because I'm pretty sure there's some. Yeah, let's actually let's continue with this team. We need to talk to this guy, Ghislaine. I have to admit that sometimes it's a little bit hilarious how many quests in
You have
this
such
game.
pretty hair.
Oh dear.
What a lovely color.
Other children used to laugh at me for having ginger hair.
Really? Oh, I bet you were cute. Did you have pigtails?
Sometimes.
Haha.
How precious. Little Aveline running around the village with her flaming orange pigtails streaming behind her. And little boys all scattering and screaming for mercy as she approached.
Shut up, whore.
Well, alright. Enough with the slut shaming. So yeah, we gotta find this guy, Ghislaine. Apparently his wife is missing and he wants somebody to help bring her back.
You also. Have you seen my wife, Ninette? Drinks at the hangman when you're done.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
Well, you can pay me instead.
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
My god.
The guards disagree.
They are more disagreeable than my wife. Maybe your friend is more sensible. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her.
Did you?
Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't
I
do it.
see. So her family is suspicious of you?
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance. And they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her. But I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
Don't you want her back?
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men. Huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. They would ruin me otherwise.
And you wonder why she's gone.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love.
Uh-huh.
She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes
Old story in the
I
book.
wonder if I dreamed those years.
Alright, so when did you last see her?
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she...
Yeah, how terrible. A woman doing what she feels like doing without answering to her husband.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her
Maybe
age.
if you weren't such a dickweed.
She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
Alright, you're gross. I'm gonna leave.
You don't even care if your wife's alive or dead. I'm not helping you.
So, you'd leave her to die just to spite me?
Ugh.
If you reconsider, talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. Yes, Ninette visited whores. They even sent her flowers. To our home! And you wonder why I hate her?
Lord. Alright, alright.
Welcome, merchant. Here to sell today, guardsman.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna go to the brothel.
Well, good luck to you then.
Because that's always fun.
Guardsman Aveline.
Because indeed, like... So yeah, as I was saying, it's really kind of amazing how many quests you can flat out refuse in this game, and yet they will not, like, cancel out. They will just sit there in your quest log, regardless of whether you actually accept them or not. This is one of them. Where you can totally just be like, yeah, you're a jerkwad, I'm not gonna help you, and he's still like, well, you should probably still do this anyway. The game is like really like you should seriously do this quest. It's technically a side quest, but you should really do it. Anyway, so here's Jethan, an employee of the Blooming Rose.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you.
Nice.
What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Alrighty.
Oh, I like him. He reminds me of someone.
Okay.
I can see why Nanette liked you. You're feisty.
Indeed.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married.
Oh dear.
I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
You think she left Ghislaine then?
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth.
Yeah, he made that abundantly
Nanette's a
clear.
jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Could Nanette... yeah, has Ghislaine spoken to you?
Ghislaine knew about you and Nanette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife ear, among other things,
Ugh.
and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Good. But, do you think Nanette could possibly be in trouble?
Do you think Nanette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Nanette. Sometimes twice a night.
Oh, goodness.
Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
You seem very fond of her.
Were you hoping Nanette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Nanette.
Oh, yeah?
A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
You're sure she's not a mage?
Any chance Nanette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me.
Oh, goodness. That was bad.
Anyway,
That was
if Nanette
really
was a
bad.
mage, I think
That was bad
Emmerich
even by
said
Hawk
so.
standards. Yeah, that was a bad joke even by Hawk standards. So was Emmerich Nanette's lover?
Someone else Nanette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Nanette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Alright. You have an exclamation mark above your head, but I'm not going to do that right now. This is not the time or the place, Jethan. I appreciate your interest, though. Maybe some other time I'll pay you a visit by myself. As it is, I think we're going to go to Darktown, because that's my favorite place in Kirkwall. Scenic, lovely Darktown. Is anybody going to talk, or am I just going to straight for this doorway? Okay, we're going straight for the doorway. Let's go. Okay. I see. I think it's this way. Indeed, I think there's a meeting place down here.
There's no food here. I want to go home.
Alright. So yeah, Isabella has a relatively strong reaction to that particular quest, largely because she was at one time essentially sold into marriage. It was pretty gross, and her husband was an abusive dickweed, so she doesn't like Ghislaine, like, at all, which makes perfect sense. I mean, not that you need a particular reason to dislike Ghislaine, because he's a dick. But there is actually, like, some good reasoning behind specifically Isabella's negative reaction to it. They won't kill you, sir. We'll make sure of that. Alright.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did.
Oh, of course.
I am Emmerich.
Nice to meet you.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ghislaine de Carac's wife, Ninette. You were asking about her.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Don't be pessimistic.
That sort of attitude will never pay off.
Ha! I was eager at first, but failure has leached all enthusiasm from me. This all started when Maren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
Really? 4 missing women?
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk.
Oh my god, Varric.
What?
I think
Thanks
the
for that.
disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Can't you track Maren down?
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Maren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Maybe Maren escaped.
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Maren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Lilies, huh? Have you gone to the guards?
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
Could they be dead?
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Boy, I hate trying to find things.
Don't you hate it when something goes missing? I lose things all the time.
What?
The women. They're missing and you can't find them.
All right. I cannot lie.
Sorry,
Sarah.
it's bad.
I tire of searching.
Tactless and bad.
This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
Okay.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
All right. We'll do that then, won't we? But not before I search this whole place. That's blocked. There's a thing. There's the thing. So at least 4 missing women that we know about. This, could be a serious problem. And this is a dead end. Okay. So yeah, this could be a problem. Coincidence? I don't know. In a city like Kirkwall, nothing ever seems to be a coincidence. So, to the Lowtown Foundry we go. Nobody's gonna talk? Okay. Okay. That's shepherding wolves.
Will no one show their goodwill?
Oh dear.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Are you kidding me?
Can you get this deep into Lowtown and be that stupid?
Yeah, she's daft.
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
Don't like interruption.
Smells like smoke, burning metal, and eons of misery.
You good!
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
Clearly.
Surely you didn't realize that just now.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity.
You think that was integrity?
You might leap to someone's defense. I
I
have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
Have we met?
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting?
Not so helpless, I see.
Oh dear.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
So that was a total setup. That was a total setup. Okay. I'm gonna do this first. And we'll get into shepherding wolves next time. That was pretty much next on my list, but that was an auto trigger, so I want to finish this first. Who is that? Why are you leaving? Come back here. Oh, great. Oh, great.
Go down! How about you?
Alright. So the Desire Demon's down at least. That's probably good. Alright, you need to heal. You need to heal. And you need this.
Does this stuff have side effects?
Alright, there we go.
I've got a nasty feeling about this place.
Yeah, me too. I mean, obviously we just got attacked by a bunch of demons and abominations, so that's a problem. Like, I mean, I don't imagine there's... Oh. Varric, if you would, my dear. Thank you so much. You're such a good pal. Yeah, so this is not a place that I really want to be. Seems like a good way to get myself killed. There's a lot of creepy stuff in here, I bet. Oh, look at that! Just as I said that. Amazing.
One less to worry about.
How about you?
Okay, good. More shades and stuff. That's always helpful. What else have we got? A sack of bones? A sack of bones. With Ninette's ring.
Hand? Why, yes. Yes, I do.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
So, Isabella just made a really nasty comment, so I'm glad that Hawk isn't the only one. Alright, so we have to find Emmerich and the gallows, and we have to go back to Ghislaine in order to finish this quest. Fair enough, fair enough. Anything else in here? Alright, let's go. I say we try for the gallows first. Look at that. There's Samson. Still there, I see. I see. Alright. Let's talk to Emmerich again. Of course, there's no forensics in Thetis, so we can't,
Recognize your mage? This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
And some demons.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
Yep, they're probably dead.
If they're not dead, watch out for a bunch of boneless women flopping through the streets.
Show some respect.
Sorry, I have to.
My people have been
Oh
slow to
boy.
react, but this needs official support.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Yep. Okay. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That's a terrible, terrible comment, but I always have to take it because it's just so funny. Like, it's just so funny. Like, it's so bad, but it's just so funny. Hey,
I
Cullen.
have told the Knight Commander of your service.
Oh, I'm so
She commends your quick thinking
glad.
and has agreed to keep the lad Karen around for observation.
Good.
I've heard a lot about the Knight Commander. What's she really like?
She is not an easy taskmaster, but it is not an easy task. I would not have liked her when I was younger. I thought mages deserved a softer touch.
You did.
But Meredith is never fooled by a sweet face. She always sees the demon behind it.
Tell me about
You
yourself.
sound Ferelden. How did you end up here?
I was in the Circle Tower in Ferelden when Uldred summoned his demons.
Yes, you
I was
were.
held in a cage for... I can't even say. Weeks? Months? It was one unending nightmare. I watched what those mages did, what they became. I would gladly give my life to avoid seeing that again.
Okay. Do you like being a Templar?
What's it like being in the Order? Do you feel you're accomplishing anything?
The Templars are not a good choice for anyone who requires a strong sense of achievement. It is a losing battle. Every day new mages are born in Thedas. Every day those born a dozen years ago come into their power. The best we can do is to contain the threat and recruit more to fill our own ranks when they're emptied.
Okay.
You have to admit, the Templars have brought some of this hatred on themselves.
A little bit.
That is the popular school of thought, no? It used to be that Templars were welcomed wherever they went, for defending people from dark magics. Now the townsfolk are as likely to slam their doors as
the
offer
good
a
old
bed.
days.
The image of the poor, chained apprentice is a powerful one, and one the mages are more than willing to exploit.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's go up here. We gotta talk to Ghislaine one last time. I want to see where I am with folks. He is pretty far along, and she's pretty far along. I need to focus on getting Isabella's friendship up some more.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
It doesn't matter.
Just know that she will not return.
You don't want to know.
It's better this way. Our marriage has been in shambles for more than a decade. I'll send the ring to her family. With luck, it will appease them. Thank you for all your help, Sarah. Make her watch over you.
Okay.
Who knows?
Fair enough. What is this? Alright.
See you there.
I gotta do that too. Let's talk to Magistrate Vinard. Hang on. I want to see...
Welcome, merchant.
Not here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late.
Well, good luck to you then.
You off soon?
Who knows?
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to this magistrate. And then I'm gonna figure out, I think I know what party I want to bring to do this quest, but I will talk to him and then we'll end the episode, and next time we'll actually do the quest that he gives me. So,
good day to you.
Magistrate Bernard.
Froda, I wish to speak with you.
Oh, yes?
I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city.
Yeah, some of them.
You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
On the sly?
That's a fancy way to put it.
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
What was this man's crime?
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
This sounds too easy.
We're both intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Kind of creatures.
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
Why not just let him be... so why not send more guards?
I'm sure if you send in enough men this time, they'd do fine.
No. The more guards who know, the easier it is for this to get out. Those men gossip like old fishwives.
And why not just let the guy be eaten then?
It would be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter.
Okay.
I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Alright, I'll do it.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Okay, we'll do. But next time. We'll do it next time. I'm running out of time here, and I want to keep things, somewhat organized. So, as always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later!